And we are live. I say that just about every time I go live. It's crazy. Okay. People are on. And I bet that's going to be nobody. Oh. Sorry. What is it? Jeez Louise. Well, I'm not scared by memes, so. Brother came in to show me memes. Okay. Still can't see the comment section yet. Chanale. And streaming the work of home Wake. Are you serious? GT Live. Why is GT Live always streaming when I'm streaming? What horrible timing I have. I guess it's because they need to perform sprinkler time. Oh, hello. The work of home Sparta. Sup, bucko. Hello, Toxin, Gamer Knight, Patrick, and Sonic Droid have joined the party. Hi. I can make it, yay. I'm gonna have to go in a bit. Oh, shoot. The work of home. That weird kissy face again. The work of the home. Homie! Okay, I can see y'all now. And if any of you haven't noticed already, or if you're blind, which I doubt that any of you are, the Demogorgon is now my profile picture, which took me a while. And for some reason, on my computer, it still registers as Dave. And I don't know why. Mario Party. No. I don't watch GT Live anymore. Yeah, I don't either. Number one, the comment section's going the speed of sound, and that's about it. It's not all that appealing to me. It still shows Dave for me, too. Huh. I'm trying to get it to the Demogorgon, but apparently things have not gone down for it to be the Demogorgon. But on notifications, it does. Okay, so we're mostly going to be using the calculator on this one. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Undo. I'm going to need to figure out how to take this theme off. This theme's annoying. I finally have showed Mr. Co-writer Liam Evil Darkness. Yay! Okay, Patrick, do you want the yellow dude to say bucko? Oh, yep. Okay. I'm still having nightmares that you love me like you said. I'm not even talking about that anymore. Sound people. All right. What the flip? Yeah. Okay. Where? And of course, my Sonic tin is on the entire other side of the room when I need it most. By the way, the Sonic tin has erasers in it, so that's why I'm freaking out. He only had 1 or 2 gripes, being the horns and the feet. What? Define gripes for me. It was probably a mistype, but that's one, not 218. What? No, it's 188. There we go. Also, you will be sent to the stop motion earlier since you're in it. Okay, so I guess this is something going in between Patrick and Toxin, and I respect that. He said his gripe is right. Okay, so 13 through 37. odd. That's what we're doing today. When Mario was watching you and you saw him, he said, "Hey." Okay, I don't know why you're saying that. We're not even talking about Mario over here. Sorry about that, QWERTY. Gripes equals complaints. He only had 1 or 2 complaints, being the horns and the feet. So from head to toe. You mean on my design? Like the extremely detailed horns. I don't know if you read the description, but the horns were like power up and then boom, like some sort of power ray or something. I don't know, however you want to do. No one likes Mario. Get that out of here. All right, let's not go on a war here. And the feet, I was only going off of your design for him. Because if I do remember correctly, that his feet were just like, they're kind of like Terror's shoes, actually. Here. I think, where was it? Which one was it on that you put it? I'm going to restrict you guys from seeing things for a little bit. Because I want to keep all this safe. No, just the design in general. He said that the horn should be made of rock and the feet should not be curled. Okay. All right. So I guess I made a fluke. See, look, I thought his feet were always curled. I suppose. Wait, you can't see anything? Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys see things so you know what I'm talking about. I said always pop up. Okay, so see his feet are curled right there. Sonic Droid, I'm not gonna read that. You're just throwing out these random things like we're gonna get triggered or something, because we're not. I had the same feet. It was a reference to a Decepticon. Okay, it was a reference to a Decepticon from a game. Okay, I just have Terror's shoes curled because it matches everything else. Significant reason rather than why the spikes are curled. I can tell you that if you want me to. But this is kind of what I went off of right here. Those arms, man. That would actually be very horrifying. Wonderful pixel art, by the way. Wonderful pixel art, especially Luna. Luna has to be my favorite in this one. I don't know, I just think she looks cool. Okay, back to math. I told my friend you are an amazing artist and you drew an awesome baby Demogorgon. And she said that sounded cute and made the same voice as yours. You mean like this? The baby Demogorgon. The voice that I have for it? Yeah. Sonic Droid is, again, putting weird things in the comment section. I always had 2 things from the very start. His mouth and fingers. Luna's always the best. Heck yes, she is. Yes! Well, this is the one question that every artist gets. Where's my pencil? My pencil always keeps on disappearing. Oh, there it is. Gotta go. I'm going to watch Vandroid's vid. All right, you go ahead and you watch Vandroid because that's apparently what you care about. Mike keeps moving. Ah. Okay. Hold on. Beep, beep. I only have 2 pencils right now. 2 pencils is always better than 1. Okay. I have a question, Mr. Viper, Mr. Patrick. What do you think of the tail idea? Whenever I'm drawing a character, I always feel like it needs to have a tail, so I guess I just kind of put it on Evil Darkness, and I'm not sure if it looks better or worse in your opinion, or what. Okay. She has the best design out of most of them. The helmet, the eyes, the armor. So good. Yeah. Actually, I kind of feel that way about Terror, except that his head is really big, but his body is also really big, so makes up for it in the end, I guess. Me and Liam both love the tail. Aw, thank you. Evil Darkness version Cordia Up 707. That's what it says up there in the corner. If you can't read it. It's weird because I use a pencil for work, a pencil for writing, and a pencil for drawing. So do I, my friend. User. I don't know if any of you have done some digging. A lot of symbolism in Terra's design. Symbolism that I have not released yet, or symbolism that you can find just by looking it up. Mainly with the colors and his eyes. That's about it. We are kind of surprised. We never thought of that before. Huh. I'm happy that you guys like it. I can do a redo of that if you want me to. I'm just going to need a little bit more guidance on the feet. It seems that my twist of things is... That's good to know. Oh no, I'm running low on water. I don't have any water. No! Shoot. Hey, I had some characters with the same name as yours. Like Time, I have Space, so I guess kinda the universe. I also have an Eclipse Dragon. Can I still use them? I had them before I saw your creations. Yeah. You can still go ahead and use them. I'm not trying to prevent you from... I'm not trying to leave your door of opportunity closed, my friend. Don't worry, the Eclipse Dragon is way different. Yeah, I just made the Eclipse Dragon for, you know, the big eclipse. It was a celebration. Thank you. Yep. I found my first Evil Darkness picture ever. And when he was just meant to be a bendy picture that ended up turning into the main villain. What a strange turn of events. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess Weavers also came out as like a weird doodle, and then I started making them over and over and over again and gave them lore. But Weavers, my friend, are something personal, so I guess I shouldn't talk about that on the internet. My friend kept my first Minecraft comic from 4th grade, and I have one we both worked on in 2nd. Nice. I remember making little stories. I would always make these tiny little stories. They're such dumb and cute things. Not to mention the drawing quality being absolutely horrible, but memorable. A lot for Christmas. Oh, wait. PS4! Wow! I don't want a lot for Christmas. I don't know why, but everyone wanted to play that at my school. His mouth always curled when, and then he had 2 fingers, and he had recently had been given a throat arm. Oh, so he has his arms coming out of his throat or inside his throat, because that's creepy, and I like it. Good job. because he has multiple throats for his maggots inside his mouth. Sorry, those maggots are not regular maggots. They are flesh-eating, wiggly beast things. Root of 3. My throat arms were inspired by Pennywise. He has throat arms? I didn't know that. Must not seen the new one. Throat arms are a little over the top though, because what would you use them for? If on the outside, maybe something. Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward. It's very hard to explain what in the universe Evil Darkness is. I'm just trying to figure out what your version of the universe is. Yeah, the new one does. Not the cool old one. Yeah, the old one is limited to 80s/90s-esque stuff, so I don't know. How do you... I use them for grabbing people and shoving them down his mouth. Oh, okay. I feel like if you had like arms inside your throat, it would just help get stuff down the throat, because sometimes you choke on stuff and that's how you die sometimes, and that would prevent that. The old one said bucko. That makes him 10 times better. The new one is creepy as frick. Oh, that was... la. I want to see the new one. I also want to see the Slenderman movie that's coming out in May. I'm excited. Man, all of my life ever since I met what creepypastas were. Slendy, my boy. I just hope it's good. Like he might be behind you. The old one sounded like a smoking Ronald. Yeah, he did. And the most that he had that I thought was cool was the fact that he was a big old spidery thing. It kind of reminded me of like, hey, what if that was one of terrorist experiments that went wrong? And so he just like, whatever, tosses it to Earth. Throw arms on Evil Darkness steal souls. Oh, so like separating the soul from the body. I can see that working. I never knew there was a Slenderman movie until last week. I didn't know that until today. Oh, I gotta go. Okay. Boy Toxin. It's been fun. Okay, sorry, just trying to get this done here. It's in between 1 and snap. Now it's quiet. The heater turned off. And now my room is deathly silent, and I don't like that. He tries to murder Luna with the arms, but with the throat too. There may be something wrong. Now I know why. Not eternal. Frick, I keep on getting those two mixed up. Now I know why he has such a long neck. He has a reason for it. Pet. Attempt to pet. I'm just gonna keep that picture up. I might need it. I get Eternal Darkness and Evil Darkness mixed up because I have a character named Eternal Darkness. He's been switching back and forth. He's been places, and now he's just settled to being Terror's eventual successor when Terror dies someday, because he's gonna die someday again. And I'm just so used to Eternal Darkness, and then I have to get used to this Evil Darkness over here, and their names are so freaking similar. They have the same initials. It's crazy. I don't give Eternal Darkness that much attention. Mainly because he's not important just yet. There's how quiet I can hear something in the other room. Okay, it's just you. Close the door. You have a blade going through your neck. I think anything is using the L blade. It's like, oh, well, that happened. So, Ike, how's it rolling?
Good.
You just coming in here because you're bored?
Yeah, sure.
I'll
be out in a bit, but
Patrick's the only one on right now. Toxin had to go. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Stay for a few minutes? Toxin's back. Yay! Things have been awfully quiet without you, I'll tell you that. It's been 2 comets since you've been gone. Causing you to be like, why the fluff am I being killed by a 20-year-old? He's only 20 years old? Wow. In human years, Terra would probably be about 50, 60, something around there. The heart of this stream. Well, you're the only one that really talks or types, and kind of takes a while, no offense. Probably because it's like, what? Is very confusing. Mm-hmm. A 12-year-old would be 1,200 years old in, like, considering Demon Hog years. Chatterbox. And sometimes that's good, but other times when other people are trying to talk, you need to realize that they're trying to talk and just listen for a while. I'm a listener. I'm not really a chatter. Why awkward silences go between me and a lot of people. What are you... Dude.
you know what? I don't have a place right now. I'm gonna go play the Switch.
Why don't you go be in the comment section? That's the place to be. No. Actually close the door, please. Don't have to get up. Thank you. Ice cream in human years would be 30, but in Illuminaticon, she's only 5 and owns a van. Then we have good communication. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, Toxin. Yes, we do. Come and join the club, Ike. Ike's gone. Fast. Gotta go fast. Luminous really needs to change the laws. Yeah, at least Fear has things under control. Fear's the king of the Shadow Realm. I haven't established who's the king slash queen of the Light Realm. I still need help with that. Oh wait, he's dead. Oh, what a turn of subjects. Wait, it's quiet without me? Patrick was the only one on my stream and he kept me busy, lol. I guess he just types faster on your streams. Or gets better response. I don't know. You're closer. I mean, he's typing out all these busy stories, and so maybe that's why it takes so long, but I don't know. The stories are okay. They're just long. Also, Dark Mist has a sister. Ooh! Mystia. Oh, I thought it'd be something like Shady Fog or something. Shady Fog and Dark Mist. It would actually make sense, though. Shady Fog. There's these characters that I have. Like, all three of them look almost exactly the same, except for their ears and their shade, the shade of color that they are, the shade of gray. And they're different aged triplets, so they're not technically triplets, but they're mentally triplets. Does that make sense? And they're going to be in the end, and I can't wait. Nope, I have no spark of conversation on my streams. That's why I will probably never do that again. Why not Misty? Shady fog, black cloud, dark mist, Scottish weather in a nutshell. Oh. Basically your average gloomy winter day over here. A lot of sense. A lot if sense. If sense. Peps. Not peeps, it's peps. Time to get out our handy dandy calculator for this. Square root of 13 is a really big number. Ciao, we're done. That's literally all the teacher wants us to do. Mystia is a brat, mirroring Liliana. About the triplets thing. Gotta go. Okay. That's a short-lived conversation about the shadow triplets. And they're named accordingly. Elder, Emmer, and Youngin. Youngin's the smaller one, Emir is the middle-aged one, and then Elder is the one that's stuck on the ceiling because of an incident. Dark Mist mirrors Tyon. So basically, they're just dark mirrorations of different people. That's how original. I'm not talking about how the characters mirror the stuff. No, they're just they're just basically copycats. Like, they don't know what to make up their life, so let's be this person. Way to make a life. Black Cloud mirrors anything. Oh, I thought Black Cloud mirrored Swamp Water. Black Cloud kind of seems like a swamp watery sort of person. If he says Swamp Water's key line, though, I'm going to get a little suspicious. I don't think I've said it on stream before, but if he does say it, I was like, Luna has no mirroring, though. Luna's original! That's another reason why she's the best. Talking like swamp water because I'm bored. I don't want to do math right now. Especially this carp. Oh yay, we get to use a calculator. 9. 5. Square root of that. Whoa. Nearest 10th. She's sarcastic, kind, bossy, very strange combinations. She can be kind, but then she can be bossy at the same time. There are people out there that are like that. And it seems like a lot of people are sarcastic. Like maybe sometimes, but not all the time. It's not one of their key traits. Like comedic. You could technically say Terror is comedic because he makes puns sometimes. It's only sometimes, though. He's more of a serious person than comedic, so. Yeah. Also, I've been planning a side story, like maybe if we can collaborate. Black Death versus Terror thing can go down. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and it seems like something that we could. It's really fun. It would seem really fun to do, in my opinion, obviously, but I don't know. I just never really done a real collaboration with somebody. I've always been a Han Solo sort of person. I'm Han Solo in this. It's a Han Solo. Snap. She also has the responsibility of being the queen of 2 planets. Wow. I'll think about the collaboration. Ooh, yay, thank you. We can discuss it right now. Anything. I think our 2 universes would merge very well together. The balance, though, is not going to be very happy. She's just going to be sick. Before I actually go, thank you wherever you... Thank you wherever to live. Woo! Probably wherever you live. Thank you whenever you go live, maybe. I don't know. Posts are confusing. For coming back abruptly. I'm thinking for like this Terror thing, like Black Death challenges Terror because he's so freaking confident he can beat him. Death, I bet I can beat this guy. And Evil Darkness tries to stop him, but foolishness, he heads over there anyway. And then eventually the battle goes on for a long time, and then Black Death's like, why would you die yet? I got something planned out, but man, I don't know. Luna is very good at making decisions, like the actual plan of attack on Black Death, not wanting to hurt him. Massive attack, I suppose. Black Death, I can win this battle. Edie, no. This is the scourge of an entire universe, Black Death. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm the scourge of this universe. I can beat him. a childish confidence that he can beat anything, which I think would be very in character for him, but I'm not sure. Binary. That statement is highly illogical. Yay! After the battle, this was a mistake. Of course. Didn't need to say those words out. I don't think he would even be able to because he's being tossed around so much. Terror is not nice when it comes to battling one-on-one. It doesn't matter if they have weapons and whatever. He'll still win anyway. Binary would go well with Terror. Oh. Is it because they both think logically sometimes? I don't know. I don't know. Evil Darkness. What did I say? You can't beat this guy. Did I say Eternal Darkness again? No, I don't think so. I think I said Evil Darkness. Yeah. Okay. I did for a minute. Okay. Pick the letter that defines the position of each square root. A. Dang, these problems are a total joke over here. He's the best scientist in the world. Multiverse. Actually, I would just make that universe. Unless you have multiple universes, and how to make yourself a multiverse. That's my logic. And Binary, that statement is highly illogical. I think you need to confess to Terror about that, actually. He knows a lot more about the universe and the multiverse than anybody. He's the universe's son, for goodness sake. He's a universe's son. Luna, and that's how Taion becomes tied off. Toxin, yeah, we don't need another nerd. Terra doesn't talk science all the time. He only talks science when he's experimenting. Lunas, that's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yeah, but Binary is an A++++++ hacker. Terror doesn't need hacks. He is the hack. He can easily go through machines and absolutely wreck their circuit board. He doesn't even need to try. So what about virus things that block viruses? Binary talks science all the time. He points out the flaws in ATs in Star Wars and basically everything. Wow. Evil Darkness. This is why I hired Knockout. Binary. My knockout is a scientist wannabe. Black Death. I hired Knockout. Got like this big debate going on over here. Does Terra need to come in here? Is this going to become another villain meeting? Evil Darkness, my knockout is a scientific genius. He can't even solve the nicotopic typic equation of Joule. Loser. So basic. Tara's not into that kind of science. I have it listed out somewhere on one of my videos, but I remember it's like biology, chemistry, genealogy, if that has to do with DNA and stuff, and physics, because study of energy. Let's see. Was genealogy, I guess. That's all I can remember. Shoot. Binary. That is highly illogical. Is that all you're going to say, Binary? Jeez. Knockout. I'm 6.5. Evil Darkness needs... I think Evil Darkness needs to hook up with Terror and get lessons on tricks and plans every day. He needs some teaching. Dark Mist Ghost. Facepalm. Face to palm. Facepalm. Binary. Acknowledge, and you are in fact correct. I shall learn from your experience with me. So you're not going to be saying that all the time? Are you that pathetic to hire children? Terror doesn't necessarily hire children. And I said not necessarily. Only if he must. Because not all children are stupid. Some children are geniuses, and he knows that. He's not discriminatory. Black Death mutters, why did I take that chance at hiring him? Oh, you can power somewhere else. Binary. Affirmative. Binary is one awfully robotic person. I bet Binary is a robot. Luminous is a 5-year-old on his side. What the hey? You guys need to work out your age things. Then maybe I do too, but they're naturally old. I mean, they're as freaking old as time. Not as old as the universe, because that's like a few days before. Binary. Some children are geniuses like you. That was my first compliment. Did I do it correctly? It maybe was a little foggy, but I appreciate the compliment, Binary. I don't know if I would consider myself a genius, but I don't want to brag, but I am in advanced classes, so I guess I am considered by the school board a genius. I'm only using common sense. It's not really even that special to be in advanced classes. Bro. Rob. Master Luminous has no children on his side. Binary. Correct. I am in fact a robot. Others would suggest a technological piece of art. Another technological piece of art would be Metal Sonic. He's basically a living robot. It's amazing. Or at least by my lore, he is. He may not be as smart, but he is an emotionally strong robot, which you cannot come across all the time. So it's still pretty impressive. he gets destroyed in every freaking movie and video game ever. I need to go and refuel. Goodbye. Alright. Hasta la vista, binary. Or if that's Toxin's version of saying goodbye. Then, anyway. Rob, I am a technological piece of art. You are a scrap pile. Oh, come on. Let's not get a robo war over here. He needs to refuel. Metal Sonic doesn't need refueling. He's powered by emotions. And Toxin, lol. Don't call yourself a scrap pile if that's what you're doing. You're not a scrap pile. Nobody's a scrap pile. Well, would you like to get scrapped? Because I can surely do that for you. Trust me, it won't hurt a bit. It'll be nice and quick. Trust me. Luna, sorry, he's malfunctioning. Excuse when Metal Sonic's acting up, though. She just has to try her best to calm him down. You're gonna put some music on really quick. Anything. I thought I told you to bring him to anything. I thought you meant Luminous, but okay. Wait, Luminous is dead. Okay. No, I don't want this ad. No. I'm only doing this because it's good background music. Right. Athenia, sorry, autocorrect. Athenia. Alright. This is perfect for what's going on right now. Alright. Continue, don't mind me. Just like in Roger Rabbit. Like, oh, don't mind me. Go and do what you were going to do. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Athenia, why do you have my robot? I was gonna bring it to you. Luminous Ghost, I am surrounded by morons. Or if you're going to pull a terror, you would say, I am surrounded by idiots. Because sometimes he literally is. anything. I think Evil Darkness's armor is getting to my head. Yeah, you might want to take it off. Terror doesn't have armor. He already has armor. His sticks are his armor. Edie, why do you have my armor? Why is any of this going on? I don't know. Why are we shouting? I don't know. It's like, Chris, is that a weed? No, it's a crayon. I'm calling the police. Weep, weep. Types in 911 on the microwave. Memes. Ew, we have to go to the next page. But I don't feel like scrolling up there. Luna, this is why Darkopia is better. The entire Luminous gang is having this big argument. Terror doesn't nearly have this much argument going on in his castle. And if there is, someone's gonna die. Most likely a centipede. Or just a bug in general. Because no one sasses the boss. That is a rule that is well known around the castle. Burp. Sitting this way gets the burps out of here. 911 on the microwave. Yeah, that's a microwave, not a phone. And 911, what's your emergency? It's like, I'm being harassed. So it's just basically -1. Oh. Broadway. Nothing seems to be happening. Okay. Oh, wait, there we go. I think Balance would be having a wonderful time in Star Wars because there's a whole lot of balance issues going on in Star Wars in the last movie. Balance. Why me? Well, maybe you need to beg your creator to give you some better tolerance with all this fighting going on. And that you wish you weren't so sensitive. on it, the fourth wall, and do that, then go right on ahead. Terror has no problem breaking the fourth wall when he needs to. I mean, it's just the fourth wall. Everyone breaks it. Right. Okay, pulling up the calculator again. Ice cream. I scream, you scream, the police come. It's awkward. I mean, nah, I think you're fine, Balance. And Balance is just like staring at me. He's like, boy, I swear. If you don't change my sensitivity, then you're gonna have a bad time, Buster. No, not that. Not when we're listening to the Sand song. You. Oh. Look at that. Why, you son of a flipping frog? A frog that flips. Well, if you guys are put up on donation, like adoptable OCs, because people have that thing, then I will gladly take you in, Balance, and I will make your sensitivity. Oh my. I can't guarantee that Terror won't be teasing you a lot, though. Terror has his fair share of pukes every few weeks or so. Anyone want some green? Some ice and cream, some cream of ice. Terror actually pukes a lot. The fact that he has the maggots in his mouth is even worse, because then they are like forced out of the throats. They're like, oh, what the heck, Terror? That's what I said to him. The frog is the greatest reptile known to man. No, frogs are amphibians, Tyon. By the way, Black Death, Tyon, whatever your name is, I'll call you Tyon no matter what you say. So, prepare to be immensely triggered if you dare face him. Tyon, what? I know that's just a frog thing, but I don't know. I'll be Paul. No. Is it not? That is your given name, and I'm not giving you any dress-up name. Luna, under control. Hi, I'm Potato Man Jr. Does everyone like to go by names around here? If so, then you can call me the Rotting King, because people actually call me that. Awfully quiet around here, isn't it? I've never heard that though. Anything. Just your normal everyday family here. The grandma, the dad, the two moronic children, the random friend, and their dairy product of a child. My family's actually really small. It's because the kids haven't freaking grown up yet. Also, I'm very, very questionable about the ice cream person. Seems awfully random to me. Anyone want some cream? Thank you. Again, I'm very concerned about this ice cream person. Anything. I rest my case. Yes, yes, you do. Come to my universe. It's more sane. Just stay away from the Forbidden Ruins and you'll be fine. I guess Terror here is now. Terror is now here, I suppose. Hello. What a slow day. Balance. Her name is not ice cream. It's Tiana. And why the heck is she shouting? Anyone wants some cream? Evil darkness, come back to me. I don't want to be with this insane family. Well, what am I saying? I'm not sane myself. My mental health is diminishing by the day. Anyone wants some? Wait, what? Just realize who you are, Tiana. Ice cream, whatever. No, the Demogorgon has appeared once again. Okay, 3.8. Evil darkness. It's Ice Cream's birthday. I filled one of the balloons with toxic gas, so if any one of these pops, we are dead. Evil darkness, I would make your way back to your castle as soon as possible. Ice Cream, you is a meanie. I've heard better insults than that. Give me all you've got. I bet you can't beat it. Beat anything that I've heard. Or if you were directing that at Evil Darkness, then I suppose that's what he's heard. Already on it, Terror. Throw something at me. And he ran. He ran so far away, all the way back to his castle, so that way he can watch his plan unfold. Wonderful job, Evil Darkness. Wonderful job. Ice Cream. I is 5. He was 5, eh? So I guess the Luminonican race favors the number 5. Well, I'll tell you, it isn't any coincidence that the shadows favor the number 6. 1 up from 5. I don't know how much time is left on my hourglass, but I bet there's a 6 in there somewhere. Balance. I think that Tiana is a bit young to be starting fights with people like anyone. Especially me. Clearly, from a person who barely even knows life to a person that knows life entirely. And what I mean by that, a young and old person. In reality, though, in the real world, I was created 2 years ago, I believe. On the 22nd of September. Ah, yes. That is when my first prototype came out. That is where everything started. I must say, I've come a long way. None of her characters has stuck around this long. Well, besides the Weavers and the other doodly things. I'm one of the longest lasting of the most detailed characters. I'm quite proud of where I am. Liana, is anyone going to point out that me and Ice Cream's name end in Anna? I suppose it's a running theme. Again, Luminatican themes. You're already getting a theme over here. Liliana and Tiana. It must be a popular name choice. Who knows? The way Shadows name things is quite obvious. And only the royal family is allowed to name their children after emotions they will someday. Which is why Shadowscale had named Fear when he got him. I had no say in it. But I suppose it was right of him. If he hadn't done it, then the kingdom would be in ruins. Not that I care. Anything on a thing. Think about it. On a thing? Anything? Ah? I see the connection there. The homework is done. We do not need to look at that. Or that. We need to look at this. Hey, look at it, Evil Darkness. It's you! A demon that I could totally see behind me in my caliber. With the right teaching and the right courses, I believe that Evil Darkness will be on the right path. Maybe he could be a successor of mine, too. No. A student, perhaps? Luna, someone rebuild the fourth wall. It's already been broken so many times. No one needs to repair the fourth wall. I've broken it too many times. So many times I can barely even count. Wait a minute. I noticed something. I suppose their colors are almost the same. Evil Darkness. Oh, that is a very nice idea, Terror. Ah, why, yes. That is why I want to get some villain meetings done with you and Toxin. Because you need some teaching. And what better than being taught by the villain of villains himself? Really, though. What better could you get than me? I'm staying at the Luminatican Castle tonight. Why are you staying at your enemy's castle? Have you made peace with them somehow? I mean, I live on the outskirts of all of the cities. I basically have my own city. I have enough bugs to make a population. I suppose the Forbidden Ruins is now a town. A ghost town. That's right, it is a ghost town. As soon as I'd killed myself. That's something I never thought of. That's better. Even though Toxin is absent, unfortunately. Toxin's quite the talker. I'm quite a talker as well. Shutting myself up. Anything. I have him in a deal that if he doesn't stay, we'll see to him not being in this world anymore. Oh! Alrighty then. Well, why? That's my question. In the form of Black Death using that scythe of his. Ah, I see now. You've turned Black Death against him, I suppose. Black Death, Tyon. Tyon interests me a lot. He has so much potential, even with his arrogance. I believe that with the given time and patience, I can make him the greatest villain that will ever set foot on Luminautica. Let alone anywhere in your universe at all. He has lots of potential, and I see it. It's on him, but I believe that his arrogance and confidence will lead him to me, if I am correct. Alright. Balance. Well, technically, Tyon is supposed to be neutral, in the same form of me. But neutral can be turned about. Thing I like about neutral. Except and that I do not. Drat. Not working as it should. Evil darkness. Play chess all the time. Chess. What a mesmerizing game. A game that plays in the hands of war. Good. That's new. Evil darkness. We don't discuss that in the public. Oh, hey, look, it's a comment section. That was really weird. I'm not going to do that again. Balance. Obviously, I win. I cannot guarantee if I will win. I haven't played chess. There we go. Slow, it's been so slow. It's about strategy and tricks. Ah, yes. Chess is a game of strategy and tricks. Tricks really comes with the whole strategy package, but does that matter? No, not in the least bit. It is getting a little late back where I am. And I do know, Patrick, that your time zone does not correspond with mine. So I suppose that maybe it would be time to end the stream. If you don't mind, of course. It's been fun talking. It's just getting a little late. The purpose of the stream has been annihilated. Besides, I have plans for later in the evening. Still going on with the ice cream. I think ED is stupid. He's not all that strong in the brain, but with proper teaching, that maybe he could. Dream. Thank you for giving me permission. I don't want to just leave you. It's like, all right, bye. It's a little sudden. So, all right. Everyone in Luminatica, I may be coming to visit soon. But I can't guarantee I will. It all depends on what you and your Vader did as well as mine. But anyway, for now.